Hello everyone, welcome back. So if you are present, please say hi. Hello. So I'm watching I'm watching the live chat. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Namaste. Adab. Sat Sri Akal. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen first. Screen number 1 is okay. So I hope everybody is getting my voice. Okay, great. Okay, yesterday. So yesterday we have completed. So I hope I'm assuming now everybody who has attended the yesterday's session, now they got the knowledge of Gemini AI. Okay, how it works, how to send the data, what is a web API, and how to use Gemini with Python. Okay, how to generate the content by using the Gemini with Python. Okay, so I'm assuming now you know it. Okay, let's proceed further. So this is a diagram of my entire application. So user, Flask, agent, Google Gemini, and task. Okay, now you know very well. In the task, we define the function to be executed. Okay, so here we define all the functions to be executed. Okay, to be run, you can say executed to be run. Okay, so Google Gemini here and agent, which run all the functions. Okay, which run with this collaboration of both, decide which function need to be run. Okay, which function needs to be run. Okay, when user say calculate the temperature of my room, which function needs to be called? When you say calculate the temperature of my home, which function needs to call? When somebody say calculate the temperature of Kolkata, which function needs to be called? Okay, so in the task we define multiple things, and when user put the query, it goes to the agent send to the Gemini, and Gemini will tell which function need to be executed. Okay, once they get the result, send back to the Flask, and Flask display the result. I hope you're getting the sense. Okay, so I'm reminding you what we have done yesterday. So what is the final end application? This one. And the end, we will see this one, right? Getting sense? So consider, let me remind you, in yesterday, I sent different queries. Let's say, uh, find the temperature of my room. Okay, can say find temperature of my room when I send it. So it is checking what is the temperature of my room by using the DHT sensors. So you can see it's 17.20, humidity 60.70. Okay, when I ask find the temperature of my home, now query has been changed. You can see previous query was find temperature of my room. Now query is my home. So when I send it, so it is saying that the devices for home have not been installed. Means for the home there is no devices, but for the room there is a devices. Okay, so there are different function for home, for room. Now all are, and Gemini decides which one needs to be executed. Okay, by checking the user query. Getting sense or not? If you are getting any difficulty in the mic function, no issue, no issue, dear. Maybe some pi audio issue, maybe some maybe Windows problem. So no issue, because we are going to use the web based mic. Okay, in the web based mic, no need to worry. I will give you the code at the end so that you can use it directly, and no need to write any code. I will give you the code for web. So for the web, no need to install any mic. Your web browser will detect your mic. Okay, no problem with the mic. Okay, So let's see task. So yesterday we were working on the task, how to define the task. So in yesterday we defined one task, temperature of city. Okay, temperature of city. So let's define how to execute it. Means how the Gemini will recognize when to execute this task, temperature city. Okay, so how we can do it? Yes, everyone, please tell me, are you getting sense or not? If you're not getting sense, please tell me in the chat box. Yes, Jarvis can speak. Yes, speak. You can give the voice. It can speak. No issue. No issue with yesterday's program, but it is not. It is not giving when I am asking to write a code in Python. Okay, so that's a Gemini issue, not the code issue, right? Sir Jarvis can speak like Alexa. Means you are asking the question or you are saying something? My journey with yoga. Okay, so let's start the definition. So here I'm writing a new variable definition. Please see definition. What's the meaning of definition? We have written the function, but when to execute it? In which situation? Right? In which situation? Right now I have created a function, but I didn't mention somewhere. I didn't mention when to execute temp city. Okay. So define here definition. How to add definition? Just make a list over here of all the functions, and it has some different data structure. First, a list. In the list, define a dictionary. In the dictionary, write the name of a function to be executed. So name of the function to be executed. So temp city I want to execute. Take it here as a name. Getting sense? Okay. Temp city, and then description. Description. So right here, description. I think spelling is okay. Description. Okay. In the description, tell when to execute it. Sorry, it should be this one. Okay. When to execute it. When to execute, in which situation? Like find the uh, weather, temperature of a city. So this description decide when to execute temp city. Okay, so your description must be appropriate. Getting sense or not? Let me check your comments. So देखते हैं क्या बोला आपने. I'm getting in a mic function, no issue. ये था update. It's not getting updated. यहाँ देखते हैं. Any way to fix the issue? Because I cannot see what's the issue, so how can I say how to fix it? Sir, in order to build my own Jarvis, do we need to learn anything other than Python? Dear, you need to learn Python very well, and you have to learn some basic things. Okay, basic thing like web API. Okay, how to write a structure, means good structure, modular programming. Then you can build anything. If you know programming, database we are not using it, but if you know some general things like web API, website, how to make a small website, HTML, CSS, then you can make it. Okay. Can you teach how to make it speak? Uh, right now, because in 3 hours, if I get the time, if I get the code, definitely I can show you how to speak. But for the web, I haven't explored how to speak. But for simple Python code, there's some available code on the online, you can check. Okay, I'll check if I have the code. The issue where Gemini can return code, any way to fix where Gemini can return the codes. I'm not getting it. Okay, miss, how to write a code. So try to give a good prompt, because yesterday when I gave write a prime number program in Python, it was not giving the exact answer. But now when I say write the program to find the prime number between 1 to 100, then it gave me the output. Okay, so let's complete it. Description: find weather, temperature of city. Okay, then parameters. Now we have parameter, means argument for the function. So I'm saying parameters. RS, parameters. Yes, parameters is also a dictionary. So this is the first dictionary, first dictionary, this one, main dictionary, which contain the name of the function. So I'm writing over here name of the function to be called. So this is a description, this is a parameter. What parameter you want? Okay. So this is again a dictionary. So in this dictionary, define type of the parameter. So simply say object, comma, then properties, properties. Property contain all the parameters. Means these are type of parameters. So property can consider if I am using two argument here. So define all the argument there. Okay. So but right now I'm taking only the one argument, city. So define city over here. Properties contain one dictionary. Okay, let me write like good, so that we can easily identify where is the dictionary. So here this one and this one, good identification. So properties city. So same spelling, please use same spelling. If you have written in the capital, use capital. Okay, city. And what is the city type? So define one more. Type of city means string. Is it string type? type. Type is string, string. And what's its description? Again, description of parameter. Okay, so consider if I say find the temperature of Kolkata. So it get the sense, okay, we need to execute temp city, but which city? Argument means if I say find temperature of Delhi, if I say find temperature of Kolkata, find the temperature of Mumbai. Now it's clear that uh, we need to run the temperature city, but which argument? Kolkata, Mumbai, or something. So we need to give description. City to find weather or temperature. Okay. So this one done, this one. So we have this is the parameter. So I'm writing this is the argument for function temp city. Temp city. Type is string. Its type is string and description. Okay. Yes. Any doubt? Anyone? Any doubt? So consider if I give find the temperature of Delhi, and if I say find the temperature of Kolkata. Okay. Description matches to both. Find the temperature, find the weather. Done. Both are okay. But when I say Delhi, so it finds. Okay, this is a city argument, and it extract the Delhi from this query, right? It extract the Delhi from this query. When I say find temperature of Kolkata, then I extract this city, make it argument city, okay, and send to the function. Okay, so function is temp city, so it create a function temp city, and argument is it finds Delhi, Kolkata, whatever, so like Delhi. Uh, okay, yes, getting sense or not? Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense of this entire dictionary. Done. So you want to write it, I'm giving you time, please write it. So we have completed one definition. Yes, anyone, any doubt so far, please tell me. So I am just removing the space, extra space. Any doubt, anyone? Okay, completed. So this is a task file which contain all the tasks. Let me create one more task like def temp room. Okay, there's no argument. I'm writing just room. And now you know you haven't installed any kind of device in your home. So let's say uh, print a return. So I'm writing a result over here. Result is temperature um, temp. Let's assume 20 degree and humidity. I have installed some devices in my home, so it was getting the reply from the devices. But right now, let's make one more simple function: temperature 20 and humidity 70. Okay, and return the result. Okay, this room has no meaning right now, but I'm taking one argument. Okay, so what to do? What to do? So this one is okay. This one is a list. List contain one complete dictionary. Okay, so you have to do put comma and copy paste entire thing and paste it. Now change the parameters. Temp room, change it. Change it, temp room. Done? Yes, done. Find the weather temperature. So weather तो मेरे को remove weather. Find the temperature of my room or my home. So when I say find the temperature of my room, when I say to find the temperature of my home or find the weather of my room or my home, so then execute this function. Getting sense or not? And then parameter I'm using room. So use room over here instead of this one. Room and description. What to get means consider if I say find the temperature of my room or my home. What what to extract from this query? What to extract? So I'm saying that room or home, either room or home. Okay, that's a description of this parameter. So always careful. This function, this thing, this name must be matches with your function, and this must be matches with your argument. Getting sense or not? Please tell me. Yes, everyone. Getting sense or not? Yes, 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 everyone. If you haven't written, so I'm giving you time to write it. देख लीजिए अच्छे से. Please See it carefully. So this is a list. This is a list. This is the first element of the list, and below second. So this is the name of function, right? And this is a parameter, argument, argument. Okay, and how to find the argument from the query? So this description is a deciding factor. Means if you are saying find a temperature of Kolkata, so this description checks, okay, what to extract from this query. Okay, Delhi, Kolkata, whatever, that city needs to be extracted. Okay, Delhi or Kolkata, Mumbai or Pune. Yes, getting sense or not? If you want to write, please write it. Or if you want to take a screenshot, take the screenshot. Yes, anyone, any doubt? One thing, there is a mistake. So put comma over here and parameter object property string, put comma over here. This one, because this one, comma, type parameter type is object, and then comma new city contain two things. Okay, comma was missing. And also here, put the comma. This one, comma here, and put comma over here also. String, put comma over here also. Okay. Yes, let's run it. Let's run it first so that we, in order to confirm, do we have any kind of compiler error or not? Okay, let's run it. So you know how to run it. Okay, so Python task. Let's check if there is a mistake. Okay, there is no mistake. Okay, perfect. Yes, anyone, any doubt? Done? Everybody completed? Yes. Tell me in the chat box. Sumit. Sumit has completed. Yes. Anyone who has completed this task, this thing? Kaushik completed. Yes, yes, please, please, please. Okay, done. There is add in this one. Okay, now let's see the next thing. So we have completed the task file. So this task, first thing is completed. Task is completed. So you can create more tasks inside it and create its definition. Okay. So task contain two things, task and definition. Don't forget it. Task contain, task means function and definition. Okay, done. Now let's see the next thing. Next I'm writing new file, save it. Its name is, what's the name? Agent. Okay, agent. So agent1.py, I'm writing it agent1.py. Okay. So what is the means we have seen task, now agent. Agent, this file, so I'm writing here this file execute the appropriate or relevant or respective function based upon user query. So this file will decide, this the agent will decide. Okay, agent will decide. So is it possible to share the task code in the chat? um, Sumit, Kaushik, this person, Miss Sumit has completed, Kaushik completed, Hari completed. So you can ask from them. Okay, they can share. Now next, First of all, I'm writing the very simple function that's a run conversation. Conversation. Okay. Run conversation, take message and messages. So yesterday we wrote this program, message and messages. Okay. So it will take message, whatever your message, and then let me copy from the yesterday's code. In the Gemini content, we have seen message and everything. Okay. System message we have seen, message we have seen. Okay, and this thing. So let me copy paste from here, and you can also copy paste, but we need to modify it. This, what is this? Okay, Google API. Okay, paste over here. So message is not needed over here. Message, let me make it comment, need not needed. System message, we need to modify, definitely we need to modify it. System message, I'm writing here, you are an AI bot. You're an AI bot that can do everything using function calls. Function call. Okay. Then when I have written this thing in screen, so I'm copy pasting. When you are asked to do something, use the function call. Use the function call you have available. Avail available, and then respond with message. Okay, so this line, so this is a prompt. So I'm giving the instruction. I'm giving the instruction you are. So let me make it short for you so that you can copy paste or you can write it. Okay, not this one, this one. So this one is the prompt. Okay, getting sense? Okay, you are an AI bot. You can do everything using function call. When you are asked to do something, use function call you have available and then respond with message. Simple, easy. Then we have message, role, user, and then we have just 1 second. Role, user, parts. So okay, let me write it carefully. So like this: role, user, part, text, system message, and chat. System message is this one, and chat is actually I copy pasted yesterday's code, so that's why message is this one, and this is a message. Let's say it's a user message. User ने क्या दिया? User message. Okay, make it user message and put over here. System message plus user message, or I can put here and tag. This one means new line. After system message, there is new line and then user message. User message like final temperature, and this is a user message. Okay, done. So message completed, parts is completed. Okay, next thing. So this message completed. Then I think I don't need this. Okay, let me write. Let me check it. Okay. So message completed, and then write the main thing. that is the data. Not over here, here. Okay, define this list, completed. Message, system message, message contain user and system message plus user message. So these are completed. Then we append like this. So yesterday we have done this thing. Then we have data, data, data content message. Okay, message and messages. Okay, so this is should be in the let me write over here. Then I think message contain this thing, message append and content. It should be in the list again, and then comma, because we are sending new thing, that is the tools. This is the new. This will recognize the which function to be executed. Tool, tools. Okay, simple. First message, system message, message of user query. This is a user query. So with user query, we are sending our instruction. Okay, and then appending the message. Okay, appending the message, and then put message over here, and then tool contain. Now what tool contain? Tool contains the function definition. Function declaration, sorry, declarations. So spelling, let me check. Function declaration. Okay, declarations. Here we need to define the function declaration. How? What are you saying, Sumit? So data contain content, tools. In the tools, we are defining the function declaration. Now, in the previous file, let me save it. In the previous file, task file, we have created this definition. Okay, task one file contain the definition. So let me take it. Import task one. So the file we have created, import it. Okay, so task one, right over here, task one dot its definition. So this one, this variable, we need to put over here. Little bit difficult right now, I know. Done. This one, task dot definitions. Done. Let me close it so that we can get the clear idea, and no need to use space over here. Remove the extra space. Okay, so data contains the content messages, tools, function declaration, and task definition. Yes. Okay, task definition. So task is a file that we have written just 5 minutes ago. Okay, because task contain definitions. Okay, so this data we need to send to the Google API. Yes, any doubt? So let me make it ident so that we get the clear picture. Okay, so we need to send the user message. तो इसकी भी कोई need नहीं. So no need to use this one. Yes, any doubt? Run conversation. Now if you want to check your code, okay, एक बार मैं let me decide. Yes. Any doubt so far? Please tell me. So now we have URL. Okay, request post JSON data. Then we get the response. Okay. Then we get the response. Yes, same है बिल्कुल right. It's same. Yesterday we have done it. Yes, any doubt anyone? Any doubt anyone? Yes, if you are getting the sense of this code, please tell me. If you are getting any doubt, please tell me. Then again tell me. Yes, any doubt? If you get a sense, please tell. Yes, get it. Got it, get it, whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Done? Okay. So yesterday we wrote a JSON file response.json and let me take it in the new variable. Uh, so candidate content. Uh, Sometime if we are not getting the response from API, so we need to add extra things like if response status code not 200. Okay, whenever you open some website, whenever you open any website, if you if the website gets opened, then it means that status code is 200. Means everything is okay, then status code 200. But sometime you see 404 error, 503 error, right? Getting sense? If website is not opening, so you have 404 error, page not found, right? If you are getting that kind of error, if you are not getting the success code, then shows the error like print uh, response response dot text. Okay, done. Response spelling mistake. Okay, now if that thing contain the content, if you are getting the content, it means that if you are not getting the content, if t1 t1 तो हमने निकाला ही नहीं, t1 should be over there. T1, how to write it? T1 response.json uh, response, first response request data, that's okay. Then first, then okay, yes, great. Not here, here, t1. If t1 if content key in t1 dot get candidate, then we say not in. अगर ये भी नहीं आता means there is an error. If content is not present in this one, yesterday we got the data. अगर content भी नहीं आया, if you're not getting the content, then you would say print error, no content in response. ठीक है जी? Consider you say find my file. Find my file. Available definition is find the temperature of my room, find the temperature of city. That's available definition. But find my file doesn't match to anyone. So that's why in that case it may give this error, no content in response. So we need to define this type of cases, use cases, right? This type of use cases. Okay, whenever we write the code, we define the use cases like if there is no response, then we get this one. Okay, if function definition doesn't contain the relevant data, content is not found, then it should show no content in response. Yes, getting sense? चलिए. Yes, anyone end out? Response will be error. Response contain the error actually. If content is not present in the candidates. So yesterday we got this thing. Candidate. Okay, sorry. This one is zero actually. This one is complete thing. So here in T1 dot is complete. Yes. Okay. If content not in the T1 dot get. T1 is what? Response dot JSON. Okay. So ये भी हो गया done. And then if okay, I want to know one thing. Let's run it first. Then you will get the sense. Let's run it and then you will get the sense. And print the response over here. Response or T1. Yeah, T1. Let's print T1. Now we are getting T1. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. So let's run it. User message. And then we will check what response are we getting. Okay. Itna likh liya. Please tell me. Have you written this all the parts? Please tell me. Yes, please complete it. Please complete it. Abhi is saying, sir, how you created website for Jarvis? Yes, I will give you the code for template. Means you front end all pictures. Okay, and background we will write today. So back end this front end code I will provide, but for Flask code we will write today. Okay, after 1.5 and 1 hour. After 1 hour later. Okay. Yes, getting sense or not? So let's run it with our if name equal to main. Run conversation. Let's analyze the answers. So user message, find the temperature of Delhi. Okay, let's see. Python. Location is saying, can you show front end and what feature will your Jarvis have? Uh, have that is unique in your. I'm not getting your question. Okay, just let me turn on my mobile because there's some issue with the chat. Uh, 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 uh. Yes. So what feature will your Jarvis have that is unique in yours? Okay, you can add multiple functions. What the things you want, you can add. Uh, I will tell you more function that you can add in your Jarvis. Okay. So first of all, let's run agent file. Oh, key is not defined. Okay. There's a module I haven't defined. So let me copy paste from yesterday's code. Request as well as key. Okay, copy paste this thing. Done. Let's see. Response object no attribute status. There is some issue with this thing. What's the issue? Response dot status. I think response dot status. Okay, status code. Sorry, it should be the status code. Okay, status code. Status underscore code. Function like can you show the front end? Front end kya okay, let me show you. This is a front end here. This is front end. This front end I will give you. The back end working we will write. Maybe we will do. But front end I will provide. Okay. And front end also contain the this mic thing. So no need to install any mic. If your mic is not working, that's okay. You can use your browser's features to open the mic. Okay. This is a front end. Okay. So I think you haven't attended a study session. That's why you are asking the question. Okay, so this is the output we are getting. Function call, function content, parts, function call, name, temp city. So इसको मैं copy करता हूँ. Let me copy it. And I'm opening a notepad so that we can get the sense of it. Uh, Remove extra. Let me open my notepad. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so this is my notepad and put the input output here. Okay, let's take one more output. Hmm. Find the file in my computer. And you know very well, no function has been defined to find the file in my computer. So let's see for uh, different input which is not has been defined, which has not been defined, what will we get? Okay. Okay. It's saying temp room and room my computer. Maybe my room is my computer. Okay. I'm not saying find. Uh, Find the get the file, get all the files in my computer. Totally different input. Okay. Let's run it. Oh, it's taking something like room, home, function call, name. It is by default because we have only one or two functions, so it's taking it from there. Okay. Okay, so room, home, room. Let me just save it, get all the file in my computer. I think there's some mistake or not. User message, user message. Yes, let's write it. Let's run it. Hmm. Same thing we are getting. Let's change the query again. Just write hi, hello. Just hello. Let's see. You can see text. How may I serve you? Now I can see there is no definition function. So let me copy this response and then compare both the response. Now please see it. See both the response. Candidate, both has the candidate. Content, yes, both has the content. Parts, yes. But now I can see this is for hi, hello, and this is for find the temperature, find the temperature of Delhi. Okay. So now I can see what is the difference in both. So this is okay. Both the output have the candidate, content, parts, parts, but now things are different. That is contain parts contain function call, and this is contain just text. Hello, how may I serve you today? Getting sense? And function call contain which function to be executed. Oh, what happened? There's something. Okay. What function to be executed, and what are the parameter? What is the city? Yes, please getting sense. But here we don't have any kind of function call. Yes, any doubt, anyone? Yes, any doubt, anyone? From the response, okay, from the Gemini, we are getting function call, and we are getting argument. Yes. Anyone, any doubt so far? Please tell me. Yes, yes, anyone, any doubt? My laptop crashed. Oh my God. Okay, can we talk to it? It will give the response through Gemini in the front end. I it will update. Yes, it will give the response to through Gemini and in front end. Yes, right. So we'll take the input from the front end and display the output in the front end. Front end is just a user interface. Okay, extra functionality we are offering. So it's just to increase the user interaction. Otherwise, you can give the input and get the output from the command line. Okay, just front end we are using just to make more attractive. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. Noise, or and is it scalable? Miss, I'm not getting noise, miss. Yeah, it's scalable. You can create 15, 20 functions. You can, no issue. Yes, Gemini can also do database work. Definitely it can do database work. You can create the queries. अब queries कैसे? Consider you have a table. Okay, you have a table name student, and you want to get the data, like find the first 3 rows. Okay, run 3 rows, find the something. So it can create query on the fly. And also if you want to define some, consider you have a table student, person, and employee. So you can say find the 3 rows from the employee. So take the table name and find 3 rows. Okay, if you say find first 3 rows from person, so person means table name person, take the person name and execute the query. Okay, so here we get what function to be executed and what are the parameter to be sent. Okay, okay, getting sense? So I'm putting it there so that we get the output. So here I'm writing it as a comment. Oh, this is not good. If there is no candidate, if there is no candidate in the response, sorry, if there is no content, then so there is no content, but content is present. And let's check, do we have function call or not? Do we have function call or not? So where is function call? In the parts we have function call. Here you can see in the parts we have function call. Means content, yes, we have content, that's okay. Now parts to hoga yoga, parts is there. So from, let me write over here. Let me take another variable, say message. Final message is say T1 get candidate is 0, content gets part. तो ये हो गया हमारा message. This one is our message. Parts means this one, up to this level we are getting. ठीक है? Yes, anyone any doubt? Yes, anyone any doubt? So message, and you can also write, ठीक है कि ठीक है, इतना ठीक है. If message, देखिए, write candidate content parts. Part is what? Dictionary. So parts is a dictionary. So this is a part actually. So sorry, part is a list. Sorry, part is a list which contain function call. Okay, agar if I say message 0, means this one. First message, I think this one, function call up to this one. Okay, yes. So for this is the first. So this is the message 0 means this thing. Message 0 means this thing. If message 0 contain the function call, if message 0 contain the function call, so we write like if function call kind of key in message 0. If function call exists, then we proceed. Okay, if function call exists, then we proceed. अब देख लीजिए, if function call exists, then we proceed. ठीक है, एक काम करते हैं, let me remove it. इसकी कोई need नहीं है. Okay, yes. Getting sense or not? It contain lot of dictionary, lot of list. So we need to be very careful while writing its code. So if function call in message, then what to do? And it also contain the argument. So function is present by using name, and argument is city, Delhi. Okay, yes, anyone any doubt so far, please tell me. Yes, anyone any doubt? Yes, anyone any doubt so far? This one is a little bit tricky code. Yes, anyone any doubt? हिंदी में बोलो कह रहे हैं, but there are other people also from different area of India, and also from different places. They can't understand Hindi very well. Okay, so देखिए, why I have written over here function call, because our output, this one output, does not contain any function call. It contains text. It doesn't contain function call. Yesterday we created the text, right? Content generation. But now we are dealing with function call. So Gemini decided, okay, for this kind of user message, this is a function call, this is your argument. Okay. Yes, getting sense or not? The rest of the code I'm not writing. Let me write somewhere else. So here I'm writing, because we have little bit more work. So करना क्या देखिए अब, def parse function response. You can make it simple if you want to make it, means you have a function, you have a argument, just pass it and do it your work. But sometimes if we get two argument, if we get one argument, that is little bit difficult task. So that's why I am making a separate function to parse it. Okay, so मैंने बनाया parse. So let's forward this message to parse. Okay. So this message, whatever we have on this message, because this message contain everything. So I'm passing it to parse function response. Okay, this parse, and whatever the response we get, resp1, and then we return it. Moisar, when we get the certificate, here I don't know about the certificate. Let's upgrade team will tell you about the certificate. Okay. Okay. Lokesh, you are asking my dad what are the feature in this Jarvis. So these features means it can understand your voice talk. It can give the content. It can summarize. It also can, yes, it can also giving the. I have added one more thing. I will tell you later. So it can get the result from the Google, summarize it, and make one result. It can find the temperature of my room. It can temperature of any city. Okay, so right now 3 4 features are present. Okay, and it can create any content generation. If you ask like who is SRK, so it will take the content from its own knowledge. But when you say search Google for SRK, then it searches the Google and get all the content and make summarize and represent. Okay, getting sense or not? So yes, so now parse function response. Okay, so let me, okay, message 0 is this one, function call. Okay, so let me copy paste over there so that I can get the clear sense of it. This is a message 0. Okay, message 0, part number. So okay, let me check here just one time, one second. Part is okay, part is a complete this one, complete everything. This is the part. Okay, up to part we are getting it. Part equal to this one. Just one second. I think it's a part. Yes, so this one is parts. Okay. So when it's where is it has been completed it, I think this one, right? Uh, yes, stop index. Yes, so this one is part. This one is my message. So I have taken everything in the message. So message passes to is it, and this is the okay function call name. Now make it everything. Let's create the parsing of function and argument. Now simple function to be executed. What is the function? Function, write the message and get. So now we have this one is a list. So first element is a dictionary, and from that get the function call. Right? Function call. So this is a function call. And what is the function name? Now what is the function call? So up to this list, that is the function name, city, and argument. This up to this level. Yes. So this is the function call. Try to understand why I'm writing this one so that you can get in your mind. Function call contain this dictionary which contain name. So function name is what? Function call name. Yes. How temperature of my room? I think you haven't attended Lokesh yesterday's session. So temperature sensors are there. This kind of temperature sensor I'm using. This kind of temperature sensors I'm using in my room. So they are continuously updating my temperature, and my Jarvis interacting with this kind of devices. and find the temperature. Okay. Okay, if you want to know, so let me show you again. So it will end your curiosity. 192.29 and then 20. Okay, so this okay, this is my this is the temperature of my room. Okay, device continuously sending. So there are two sensors, DHT22 and DHT11. So it auto refresh after 10 seconds. Okay, most accurate temperature given by the DH22 sensor. Okay, there are two sensors. So these are the sensors. So you can also use, so these are the sensors. So you can see this is the sensors. Okay, this finder humidity and temperature. So you can see it. Okay, so these are, that's an IoT thing. Okay, okay, okay. Getting sense, Lokesh. Just check my yesterday's lecture of 3 hours. You will get the sense. Okay, so we have done this thing, function call, function name. So what function to be executed, that's a function call. So now we are getting the name. So function name contain the temp city. तो ये हमें मिल गया. Next is, so मैं यहाँ लिख देता हूँ print like Gemini called function what function name. ठीक है जी, that's okay. Next lesson, how to build temperature measuring device. How to build, how to use. So I have multiple things. You can see this is a motor actually. This is a servo motor. It also can rotate once you give the command like rotate 90 degree, rotate 180 degrees. So these are the IoT devices. Okay, you can create the lock. Like when you say 90 degree, it's like this. When you say 180, so it became like this. Okay. I have multiple IoT devices. Okay, function name done. Next is, so try and accept statement I'm using. Accept, sorry, accept exception as E and print E. If there is any exception occur, because sometime it get some, consider function call is there, but it doesn't get the argument, then we may get the error. That's why I'm using the exception handling. Okay. Okay, now arguments. How to find the argument? So function call contain name and argument. This one argument dictionary. Okay, argument dictionary. So I'm using args. Okay, I want to know one thing from your side. Consider, let me ask one question. Consider this is a dictionary. I want to know one thing from your side. Consider this is a dictionary. Just a question. Okay. So now I'm asking question to you. Very simple Python question. Consider this is a dictionary. A equal to 1. So what is the difference between if I say A, I'm getting 1. If I say D1 dot get, so what is the difference between both? Tell me. So that's a question for you. Yes, tell me in the chat box. What is the difference in the both? Because sometimes I use this one, sometimes I use this one. Why? Which one is more preferable? Yes, tell me. Yes, Sumit, Lokesh. Yes. Anyone? Just a random question so that I can make it more interactive. What is the difference in both? One is using, this one is using key to get values. So both are in the both places I'm giving the key. Difference is just think, difference is get. If I say if the key is not present, I'm getting error. But if I use d1 dot get, I'm not getting any kind of error. I can give default value like not present. Not present. If I give the right key, then it shows its value. Otherwise, it shows a default message. But in this case, I was getting and I'm getting, I will get the error. Okay, getting sense or not? So most preferable is this one because it is not giving any error and it also gives the default value. If key is not present, it gives the default value. Let's see, you can see over here. Okay. Getting sense? So I hope getting the sense. Chaliye. So you can use get argument also if you want to use. That's also okay. Get args. Okay, and you can put in default message like if it is not getting any city, so give default city like Kolkata. Okay, consider say find the temperature. Not say okay find the temperature of city. It says there is no city mentioned, so it may gives the error. So then it take the Kolkata as a default city. Kolkata as a default city. Then it will take Kolkata as a default city. Yes, getting sense or not? Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me. Yeah, it became default one. You will not get any error. If someone is not defined any city, then you will take Kolkata by default. Okay. Yes, any doubt? Okay, so okay. Kolkata by default it will take Kolkata. So argument is this one, function call, get the now we have arguments. So let's print Gemini arguments are arguments are arguments. Done. If there are arguments, agar argument hai, if there are argument, okay, if maybe if you are giving none, then there is no argument. Consider if you are not defining anything, then it return none by default none. Okay, getting sense? So इसमें हमने क्या किया था? If d1 dot get c print it, if you print it, then you will see if key is not present, then by default it return none. Default message none. Okay. Okay. So no need to give Kolkata. It will take care. If you want to give, that's okay. If you want to give, that's okay. No need. Okay. So if arguments are present, means arguments are present, then what to do? Uh, so I'm taking a variable and get attribute, get attr, and function. What is a function? Uh, where is Gemini function? Task. Yes. Task. Task. This is a file which contain all the function. Okay. All the function and function name. What is the meaning of this one? What's the meaning of this one? Can you tell me? Get attribute. So task contain all the functions and the function name. If both are matches, then it gives me the function name. Getting sense or not? There are multiple ways because function name we are getting in the form of string. Function name मुझे मिल रही है string के अंदर, right? So for task क्या? What is task? That's a file. File contains temperature room, temperature city, and definitions. Okay, these things file contain. So I'm saying from this file, do we have attribute kind of function name? If yes, yes, then it return the function definition. Getting sense or not? Okay, getting sense? So print D. So you want to say print D. So function is D. Yes. Any doubt, anyone? I just print it so that you get the clarity in your mind. अब करना क्या है? Once we get D, you can use it. You can use all the response. So function response. Oh, sorry, per function response equal to D, and fix its attribute. And how to add the attribute, because it contain dictionary, so argument is a dictionary, so we are sending it, so we will get the function response. So ऐसे करके हमें we will get the function response. And if we get any kind of exception, like if argument, so we can say else bhaiya no argument is there, else print, or we can return it, or else function response will be no arguments are present. Okay, if argument are there, then do your functionality. If arguments are not present, then no arguments are present. Okay, and this part's completed. This one is saying that uh, invalid function, so we can give the response. Here we can give the response invalid function. The function is not valid. Okay, and at the end we return the function response, because we need to return something. If everything is okay, return the right thing. If everything is not okay, then return the respective thing, so that user get the idea. ठीक है, if function no argument is present, okay, there is an issue in the argument, and if any issue in the response, it means function is not valid. Yes. Okay, let me take the questions from. Let me take the question. Let me take. Okay, it's possible to share task code. Task code. Yes, sir. Done. Completed. Is it possible to share task code in the chat? No, right now, because it's if I share in the chat, because how can I share the chat? Who has completed, they can share the chat. इसमें तो मैसेज नहीं है. Let me take it. While others are using get function, if there is no key, that's okay. Please, okay, show the default message. Yes, sir. North Gujarat, Mehsana, can I use it? It is as a fiction. City name, anyone use. Yes, city name we can use anyone. Get at allow access to yes. By the name of the string, and yes, by the name of the string, right. Any city name I use. Yes, you can use any city. Two city, no, not two city, because we have defined everything for one city only. Okay, but you can define two city. Like if you want to find the temperature of Delhi or Kolkata, then you need to take city 1, city 2, two arguments. Okay. Now this one is completed, and this one parse function is getting response, and it return the response. So now our agent is completed. Agent is one time. Now it's parsing the function and returning the response. Yes. Anyone, any doubt? This code parsing the function means running the function present in the task file. Getting sense or not? Yes, anyone, any doubt so far, please tell me. If you want to write this code, I am giving you 2-3 minutes. You can write this code. Yes. So let's say if there is any error or not, I am saying find the temperature of my room. So for my room, I have defined right, temperature 20. So that's the result. Okay. So I'm running it. Uh, let's say if there is any compile error or interpreter is giving any error. Let's check. देखिए function function मिल गया temp function is temp room, arguments are room, my room. Okay, function ही पता लग गया. I think I need to uh, print it. I forget to print this thing. Let's print it. Okay, not this one. This one. Finally, we are able to execute it. Right? Let's say we are getting this is a function. My room humidity. Okay, and let's say find the temperature of Delhi. अब देखते हैं क्या आता है. तो भैया दिल्ली का टेम्परेचर 17 डिग्री. You can say I am living in Yamunanagar. Okay, Yamunanagar, Haryana. So our temperature is also nearby this one. Okay, so let's see, can it take the Yamunanagar or not? Let me check. Because some libraries are enough because they can take only the famous cities, not the small town. Yeah, it's taking it. Yeah, so right now outer temperature of the city is 16, and you know very well inter my room temperature is 17 degrees, so it's nearby same. Okay. अब बच्चे पूछ रहे हैं ना, people are asking what is agent. That's a problem when you don't attend the first day session. So dear, attend first day session, you will get everything, each and everything. What is agent? What is task? I define my application into 5 different parts. I have not taken this code, this diagram from internet. I have created it. Okay, how my application works: user, flask, agent, Google Gemini, task. Very easy. देखिए simple सी बात है. देखिए task. Here we have defined all the definitions and function. Agent. Agent contain the what function to be executed and how it check by sending all the data to Gemini. So when you send query to Gemini, Gemini check, okay, this one, it check the identify function, and then agent executed it, get the result, and send the response. Are you getting the sense of this diagram or not? Please tell me. Same ही बनाया हमने. We have created same diagram as per our code, right? See this diagram. Take the screenshot, and we have made exactly same thing. Just flask thing is missing. Otherwise, everything is same. Now we have connected to agent, giving the query. Query is sending the its data to Gemini and check which function needs to be executed. Once you identify the function, identify the function, execute the function from the task file. Task file return the result to the agent, and agent gives the response to user. Please tell me, are you getting the sense or not? Sir, let's say we want to open an app website. What will be the task? Our task is open the website and then specify the URL. Like open means opening the web browser, and this is the website. Like open the when you say open the web browser for website google.com. Open the website for google.com. So identify it's a URL, and then open the website. Yes, any doubt, anyone? Consider you want to find the IP address of any website. Let's create one more task. Let's spend 20 minute. Let's spend 15 minutes to create one more task, and then we will jump to the flask thing. Okay. Consider if I tell you find the IP address of any famous website. Yes, how to find? So you can use socket, import socket programming. Once you get the socket, and in the socket dot um, what is the function name? Say socket dot get adder get adder info. Get adder info. Give the host name. Host name is consider my computer system local host. Uh, get let me check. Get adder info socket dot get adder info. Required one position argument port. So taking none. So local host address this one. So what's my computer name? Do you know how to find the computer name of your computer name? So computer name is socket dot get host name. Extreme machine. So my computer name is extreme machine. Consider I want to find what is IP address of my machine. What is IP address of my machine? So I can use get socket और ये जो मेरे को नाम आया this one इस पूरे को and put over here. Okay, one port is missing, so I give none. So these are the IP address I'm using, 192.20 address, and these some 92.81, and so these are the IP address my computer is using. So these are the IP address. These are being used for different purpose. Okay, so you can see this one is the IP of my computer. This one. Okay. So consider if you want to find the IP address of google.com, just write over here google.com. So now I can see these are the IP address of Google. This is IP version 6 and this is IP version 4. Yes, getting sense or not? Yes, getting sense. So you can create a task, find the IP address of google.com. So run this function in the background to get the IP address. Yes, getting sense or not? Please tell me. Yes, yes, yes. Let me create one more task so that you get the clear idea. In the task, if I define, करना क्या है, just write here function get IP. Here host name. Host, just write host and take just host, and now import socket. I'm adding one more task so that you get the clear idea. Okay. तो इसे कॉपी करते हैं. Let me copy it. Socket get header info. And put try and accept. If any error hacker and return. So whatever the result we get, we just returning it. We are not doing anything extra. Just return it. Dot here accept exception as E. If any exception occur, just print E and tell me what is exception, and result is error. Okay, error in finding the IP. And let's see, let's make it f string. F string contain the E. Okay, and return the result. Not here, after this one. Result. Yes, getting sense or not? Difference between localhost and port, it is. That's the difference. Host means IP address kind of thing. Port is different. Port work as a TCP layer, and localhost means IP. IP works on the IP layer. Okay. Port your service number. Service. At what service you want to what service you want to connect. Okay. Port is service number. Okay. Done. This is completed. So let's add some definition inside it. कुछ नहीं करना. Just copy paste the upper one up to this one. Yes. And paste it. And change the parameter according to your function. Function name is get IP, and this one is host. Okay. Change it. And this one is host. And find the IP address of given URL or domain. Domain. Okay, domain name. Get the okay, sorry, find the URL. Get the URL or domain. Get the URL, okay, or domain. Chaliye. Done. We have completed get IP and the rest of the things, description and a string. Done. Up chaliye, up. Let's run it. Go to the agent and let's find the query. Find the IP address of google.com. ठीक जी, ठीक है. Okay, let's run it. Let's see if we get any error. Let's see. Okay, function get IP host google.com. Now we are getting the IP. Getting sense or not? Please tell me. Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me. Yes, Sumit, Akil, Pradum. Yes, please tell me. Are you getting the sense or not? Yes, everyone. Yes, getting sense. So in this way, you can add task and agent will interact with the defined definition and defined function and return the response. So agent, you need to write agent one time. And whenever you need to add a task, just go in the task file, add a function, return it, return the response, and add add its corresponding definition in the function definition, right? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me. Can we try multiple agent? No, agent is only one. Agent is only one who interacts with the function definition. So we can see agent is only one. Gemini is only one. Task can contain multiple tasks. Okay, please see this diagram. Getting sense or not? Chaliye. So this one is completed. Now the last part is remaining. This one user. Flask, sorry, flask thing is remaining. Okay, so everything is completed. Now the flask. Do you know what is the meaning of flask? Yes, anyone? What's the meaning of flask? Yes, yes, please tell me. Do you know? What is the meaning of flask? Yes, I'm waiting for the response. Add नहीं रुकती यहाँ तो. Website hosting. So that's a web framework, right? Right? That's a web framework. Oh, just 1 second. So I'm just checking your comments. Website hosting. अरे ये local language. What are you saying? Who व्रत करे छे कल? My God, people are using this for the chatting application. Okay, let's see what is a Flask. So to create the simple web application, we use Flask. Okay. So let me write a simple code from Flask. So first save it. Um, Flask, um, or you can say web, or you can say Flask web 1.py from Flask. Okay, first you have to install the Flask. Pip install Flask. Okay, so what Flask version I have installed? Let me check. Freeze. Pip freeze. Let's check the Flask. Where is the Flask? There are Flask. There are a lot of things. Flask 8, temp build work, Flask this one. So you can install the Flask. Okay, pip install Flask. So if you go to this website, paypy.org, you can install it. You can use any framework of your choice. Now I'm using Flask because that's very easy. Okay, pip install Flask. Okay, and this simple code of Flask, just if I copy it, and let's see, let's run it. Okay, and how to run it. So this definition, okay, let me uh, take the full code from there, Flask. Okay, so same thing I'm using if name equal to main. ठीक है जी, if name equal to main. So I have run this one. This one is the Flask name. Okay, this is a Flask package. This is a package, or this is the module name or file name. Okay, and this is an app. So this is a root. Root means what URL if I hit just a URL, then it return the hello world. So I can give the tags like h1 tag and here h1 tag again. Okay, close hello world, and then I run app dot run at IP host equal to IP. I'm taking 0.0.0.0 port equal to, let's suppose 8080 or 5000. Let's say I take any port of your choice. Okay, and debug equal to run in the debug mode. Done. Yes, getting sense? Yes, getting sense or not? Let's run it. If I run it Flask web, now I can see at this IP I can access it, or I can access it on my mobile also, because my computer and my mobile are connected to the same Wi-Fi, so I can access it. Okay, so if I use this IP or 127 IP, I can access it. Let me copy it. Okay, I'm getting hello world. Yes, any doubt, anyone so far, please tell me. So we are now at the, we are using Flasks. Okay, yes, anyone, any doubt? Yes, anyone, any doubt so far? Please tell me. Yes, anyone? Okay, no. Okay. So this is a very simple way to start the Flask. So I'm removing it. I'm using a some good code, good name, index page. For index page, I'm using this one. And now return. Here I'm using just a simple string, hello world. But consider if I have a HTML page, if I have a HTML page and I want to show that HTML page. So now what to do? So what to do? So here, first we need to use template. Okay. So how to use template? So use here render render template, template. Okay. Request is not necessary right now. And JSON file, yes, JSON file is needed. JSON file, JSON file. Okay. And request also because we are using request for JSON. So use request module. So now we are using render template, JSONify, and requests. Okay. And return over here, render template. Now I want to use it's saying nope, all clear. Do I port scan your website? Do I port scan your website? Which one, dear? This is a local host. How can you scan my website? How can you port scanning? How can you do perform the port scanning? I have written the code for port scanning also, and that is the I will tell you how to do how give me the idea how the port scanning works. If you have knowledge, how port scanning works. Tell me the idea. Give me the idea. How port scanning works. I'm not saying use some software, how it works. Actually, in 2014, I was the ethical hacker trainer. After that, in 2015, I became the Python trainer. So before that, I was the hacking trainer. So I have done uh, ethical hacking, certified ethical hacking training, and I have done EC Council certified security analyst. So I know what is scanning and all the things. Okay. So if you have no idea, please tell me in the chat box. Okay. Render template now index.html. Index.html. So what to do now? It's I was the you can say the gray hat, but after that I changed my profession as a Python developer, not the ethical hacker or pen tester. I wrote the books in the pen testing, but after that I became the just one second adjusting my chair. Okay, so how where is the from where you want get the index.html? So I'm giving you the link. So I have pasted over here. This is my repo. I have just download this template. So this is the link. Because it's very difficult to write each and every code line. Please share this link with the student. Zoom करें. अच्छा मैं लिंक को zoom कर देता हूँ. Download क्या करना है? What you need to download this template folder. This template folder contains these two one JPG file, one PNG, and one is index.html. Download it. Okay, download it. Link मैं बता देता हूँ. Let me write over here so that you get the clear link. Okay, get this link and download the template. Okay, you will get the index.html and its relevant images. Ayush is saying, sir, please upload the whole code. I will upload. then you will just upload, take the code and you will do it. So may see the video and try to create your own. Why I'm giving this thing? Because this will take time. I'm not a complete web developer or kind of thing. So just download it, because this session is mainly focused on the AI Gemini, how to interact with function call. Okay, download it. Okay, take the screenshot and download it. So once you download it, index.html, so complete folder. Let me copy paste that folder. Find code. So I'm taking that static page and template page from my repo. Okay, this is my Git repo. I have uploaded just two things, static page and this one. So it's copy pasting, not the cut pasting. Okay, copy pasting these two to Jarvis. Let's Jarvis. Here I am copy pasting it. आपको यहाँ पेस्ट कर देना है. ठीक है. Template contain two files. This one AI JPEG and PNG. Okay, static contain both the folders. Okay, I think you get the static or not. Let me check on the GitHub repo. Is there static or not? Oh, static doesn't contain static. So what to do? No need to worry. Just take two photos from anywhere. Just copy it. Copy this to take any two photos. You can take Iron Man, Jarvis photo. Just download it from the internet and make a static folder. Make a static folder and paste over it with this name. Name is AI1JPG and chat1.png. So take this one. Okay. Make static folder and take two photograph, two JPG file or PNG file, whatever, and copy here. Okay. Now let's run my website again. Oh, there's an issue in the code. It's request, not the requests. Okay. Now let's run it again. Now my website is up. Let's check, run it. Now we are getting that front end application. Now the this mic is working. Let's see. Hello everyone. Okay. For this, we need to run it. You can see here, this is the my close icon. So just run it. Run it means just allow it. Ask, done, manage कीजिए and continue. Start listening. Hello. Okay. Still it is giving me. क्या हो गया भाई? Done कीजिए. Done. Hello. No, it's giving the error. Okay, no issue. Just I'm just changing this IP 127.0.0.1 because I can run on the localhost too. I can see localhost is working, and if I use start, it say allow on every visit. Allow on every visit. Okay, allow on every visit. Allow. Now start listening. Hello everyone. Now I can see it's working fine. So if your mic was giving error, if your mic is giving error in Python, then no need to worry. The browser functionality can recognize your mic very well. Okay. So from browser, you can select which mic you want to use. Okay. Remove this one and again. Google Gemini AI. You can say it's clearly identify what I'm saying. Right? Yes, getting sense or not? Please tell me. Yes, everyone. So it is not working. Just if I just send, because Flask is not connected with my agent. So right now we have completed the where is this? Yeah. So right now user are this sorry user we are the user. So Flask is completed, agents are completed, Gemini completed, task completed, but need these connections are not completed. Still these are these things we need to complete. Yes, getting sense or not? We have created a Flask, but Flask is still we need to connect the Flask with agent. So right now Flask is not connected with the agent. Can you repeat what to do after? Okay, what to do after the repositories? See, what to do after the repository. So, okay. Okay, so this one is a code. This one is a code. Okay, just write it. Port, done. When we use render template, index.html, it's check the template directory. So all the files, all the HTML file must be in the templates folder, template folder. So this index file must be present in the templates. And all the files, all the uh, PNG or JPG file must be present in the static folder. Okay, all the like AI.png and everything. So if I open the code of template, so this is a folder. If I open the code of template, so you can see this is the code of index.html. Okay, what to do? Go to the repo, download this template folder, put in the same directory, download it, put in the same directory. It contains the HTML page. It contains the index.html. Okay, and put this JPG in the static folder. So create a static folder here and put this JPG. So this one is a static folder and this is a PNG file. So you can change the name of the file. You whatever the file you have, change it. Okay. I cannot use any copyrighted image in this video. Okay, that's why I'm not using any download image. So, but in your home, you can use copyrighted video for fun. But right now we are on online on the YouTube, so I'm not using any copyrighted image. Okay. So take any PNG file, put in the static folder, and use any name over here. This is a background image, and this is the image of your chat container. So you can see there are two images there. One is this one. This is the first image, and this one is the second image. So this is a chat container, and this is a background image. Okay. So this is the background image. So you can see this code. So this is a chat container image, chat.png, and this one is a background image. Just download any JPG or PNG file from the internet and use it. Okay, getting sense or not? Once she's saying, sir, what if Flask is not connected with the agent? Dear, Flask is not connected with the agent. Now you can see when I will send the here, let me give message, find the temperature of my room. So when I signed it, is not doing anything, dear. It is not doing anything because it is not connected with the agent. It's just taking the query and sending somewhere, right? Okay, Vansh, I think you're getting. So once he's connected to the agent will get the response. Okay, agent will give the response because Flask is not connected with the agent. So let's connect it with the agent. Now please see everything carefully. If you think this is little bit hard to understand, देखिए मजा तो मुश्किल काम में ही है, ठीक है ना? Okay. So maybe you are getting a little bit difficulty. Okay, this one is Jarvis. Let's. Okay, yesterday we created it. Flask web. Okay, so now I'm creating a new function. Okay. So in this one, in the index.html, I have written somewhere start listening, document message input, application, container, speech recognition, function event, what to display when you own hello boss. So when we turn it on, let's see, it's saying hello boss. So it's an initial message. Okay, initial message. So initial message, display message, initial message. Okay, display initial message, display. This is JavaScript. Okay, let me check. Where is my code? Where is my start listening, document, get element ID, chat listen, scroll up, and process message. Process message. Somewhere is process message. Yeah, this one. This one. So we need to write a function. This is a message route. Okay, process function, process message. So you need to little bit clarity of JavaScript, how it works. Okay, whenever we give message, देखिए होता क्या है? Whenever we get message hello, it automatically send to the process message URL. इस URL पे send होती है. Means whatever it is getting, it's sending to the process message. JSON format में. Okay, in the JSON format, it's sending the message. Message क्या है? This message. Hello, what is the temperature? Everything that's a message going to the JSON. Okay, so we need to create a API over here. I पता लग जाए. Don't worry. Don't really get the sense what I'm saying. Create a def function over here like mm, process message. You can use any name over here. Process message 1, 2, 3, whatever the name you want to use. You can use any name over here. But the thing is, see this code index.html. It's saying that process message. So copy paste this thing as it is. Oh, sorry. Copy paste this thing as it is and write over here app.root. In this one, write like this. Means when Flask send the message, like if I give any message over here, over here, then the JavaScript code index.html pick that message and send to the this URL, this route. Okay, in the form of post request. There are two requests. Mainly we use post and get. Okay, done. And let's see what are we getting. So request dot JSON, and you can see in the index.html we are using this message. Okay, so are we doing? Just try to understand. When we send this hello message, so this index.html page take that message in this dictionary in the JSON format and send to this URL, this endpoint. Okay, so we are making that endpoint, and whatever the message we are getting, just print it. So take this message like in any MSG, okay, MSG, and print it. Let's print it and then see what we are getting. We are getting MSG. Okay, So now it's updated and let's see. इसको भी मैं यहाँ रख लेता हूँ. हाँ, इसको थोड़ा स्मॉलर. चलिए यहाँ लिखते हैं. हेलो हेलो सुमित. हेलो सुमित दास. ओके. सुमित. हाँ सुमित. When I write hello Sumit Das, now you can see where is hello Sumit? No, this one is not. Sorry, not this one. This one. There's some mistake, I think. Yes, I did some mistake. But where? Hello Sumit Das. Yes, we are getting. Can you see? Hello Sumit Das. We are getting. Whatever the query I'm sending, I'm getting it over here. Yes. So let me run it again and let's check what is the error. Let's run it again and check it. If I type with my mobile, let me use my mobile. So we can get the clear clarity from here. Okay. So if I use same app on my mobile, its IP is 192.168.130. Port number is 5000. It's like 5000, right? 5000. And when I say, okay, now it's opening. You can see website is open. Okay. If I write hello Sumit Das. Okay. So if I send it, oh, I'm getting error. Why? Okay, it's not returning anything because it's not returning anything. That's why we are getting error. So okay, that's all good. Okay, here we are getting hello Samidas. So that's a fantastic thing. We are getting the query of user in this form. Yes. Okay. So let's return something so that it shouldn't give any error. So what to return? Return. Uh, how may I help you? Okay. So okay. So let's write. Hello Jarvis. Okay. Let's see what's the issue. अब क्या issue? Okay, we are getting hello Jarvis, but it's not returning anything. Okay, we need to put in the JSON file response. Okay, getting sense. So whenever we return, it should be in the JSON file, JSON document like this JSON file, and make a message of it like this one, and make a message so that it get the your response. A response, and the response is how may I help you? So make it comment. Done. Okay. So let's see one more time the code index.html. So it's when it display the response. Okay, so it's a response. Jarvis is saying the response data.response. So response must be present. So that's why we are giving the response. So in the Flask web, this response must be present. Justify. Let's run it. Hello Jarvis. Oh, it is saying undefined. Let's say what are we getting over there? Hello Jarvis, but here we are not getting any error. Why it is giving issue? Undefined. Let me correct it. Response. Okay, response. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Sorry. Response. It's response. Okay. Response spelling. Yes, response spelling. Thank you for correcting me. Hello. How are you? Now we are getting the response. Hello, how are you? खाना खा के जाना. ठीक है ना? Okay, getting sense? Yes. Yes. Anyone? Any doubt so far? Please tell me. Now Flask is working, giving, sending response and giving response. Still, we haven't connected with the agent. So sir, could you explain if I want to use wake up command like wake up Jarvis instead of start listening? Yes, yes, you can create it. Wake up Jarvis, you can create it. So what to do in that case? If I say Jarvis wake up, so what to do? Okay, means you want to send wake up means instead of start listening. I'm not getting means once you speak wake up means it starts listening, right? Yes, you can do it. Then you need JavaScript. I don't know enough JavaScript, so that's a JavaScript problem. JavaScript code means JavaScript will help you. Okay, learn more JavaScript and you will get the clear idea. चलिए ये तो done हो गया. This one is completed. Now connect with the agent. From agent one import what to import. What is your starting point there? Run conversation. Run conversation is a starting point here. Okay. So this one, let me copy paste everything from this one and put over here. Okay. So whatever the message we are getting over here, just passes to the run conversation message MSG in here. Now we have connected it. Whatever the response we will get, RESP response, that paste over here. RSP completed. Okay. Now let's run it. If any bug and error occur, we will see it. Okay, running on all addresses. So means you can run on 127, you can run Wi-Fi address, you will LAN IP. If you have any LAN IP, you can run it. I have LAN IP also. So if you want me to run on my LAN IP, so you can run on the LAN IP. Let me take my LAN IP. LAN IP work नहीं कर रहा. नहीं 10 है, sorry 10 192 dot all the IPs. Okay, you can see I can use my LAN IP, I can use my Wi-Fi local host, I can use my Wi-Fi IP. Mobile and this computer connected Wi-Fi, so I can use Wi-Fi IP here. Okay, okay, forget it and let's run it again. Find the temperature of my room. Let's see if there is any error occur. Let's check the backend functionality. Ah, temp room call function argument are none. So what's the response? No argument are present. Why? What's the issue? Okay, let's say find the temperature of Delhi. If Yahoo is working well, then let's check. Jarvis saying null. Why? Okay, I think we are getting find the temperature of Delhi. Null, it's giving null. I think we are missing something. Run conversation from agent, run message. Resp is there. JSONified the resp. That's yeah, perfectly fine. Run conversation from agent one. Run conversation. Let's see agent one. Run conversation. User message. Let's print. Are we at the right place or not? User message. Done. And let's send it again. Let me check your command. Let me check your command. Sorry, not command. Okay, got it. Code will be shared. Temperature of the now it's working. I don't know why in the previous. Yeah, this time it's finding the argument and running the perfect thing. So it's now it's working. Okay, it's working. So temperature of Delhi we are getting. So it's now it's same temperature, 16 degree here, and you can see 16 degree in my computer also. It's saying mostly cloudy. Okay, maybe you are not, you cannot see due to my pick, but same temperature here and there. Okay, let's find listening. Find the temperature of my room. Find, I think, find. Function room. So this one room is my room. Okay, and what are we getting here? So it's a fixed response, 20 degree, and so it's working fine. Okay, let's say find the IP address of google.com. Okay. Let's see some one response. Oh, these are the IP of now. Can you see over here the important thing? Actually, we are getting the response. No. Let me print it so you can identify how Gemini works. Uh, Conversation, print conversation, return response. So once it returns the response, just print the response first. Actual response. Okay, actual response. Find the IP addresses of google.com. So you can see this is the very crafted response, but actual response, no, not here. Here. Actual response was this one. This is a response. A response also means the Gemini is also checking the response and giving the beautiful reply. Okay. So somewhere Gemini is working in between and giving us beautiful reply. Yes. So who has done this work? Please tell me. So we have completed our application. So I hope you're getting it. Yes, any doubt? If you want to know more thing, please tell me. So our code is completed, but the voice is not working. Voice is not working because you need to allow it somewhere. You need to allow it because by default it doesn't allow it. So you need to allow for this IP. then your voice will work. And you need a mic, dear, first. If you are not using a mic, because of this, there are some problem with the mic. So I always use the USB type of mic. This one is a very costly one. These two, both are from same company, Zabra, very good brand. So USB mic. So there is no problem with the USB mic, because USB mic, there are drivers in every computer, Linux or Windows. Okay, maybe your mic is not connected, well connected. Okay. Can you add one more function where it say can't hear you if voice is not? No, actually, can't hear you. Uh, can't hear you. No, no, that's not a good thing, because that's a first level, because JavaScript level. That's coming at this one, dear. If we are not getting the response, so we need to understand the functionality. User is speaking something. Here the mic option, speaking something. If it is not speaking, so we need to write somewhere in the JavaScript, we cannot listen you. Because what if, consider if you are not giving the right output, how can Google Gemini say, okay, whatever the output you're giving, Gemini will process. Okay, so we cannot add this kind of function, I can't hear you. Okay, one more thing, consider if I ask, let's see what's the error here. If I ask who is MS Dhoni, so let's check in the output error, because function name is temp city. Function name, it's not getting the function name, that's why it is giving the error, because MS Dhoni is a text kind of thing. Okay, it is giving some function or not, who is MS Dhoni, so it is kind of text. So let's change the code, little bit code, so that it can generate the content. Okay, run conversation, go to the run conversation, and actual response, if function has get content part, function call, if function call in this one, uh, else print something, no function call, and print the message over here. What are the message we are getting? Print message, message. So let's put some hashes so that we can clearly identify. Now let's write the same query. It's not producing the content because it is saying, okay, it's a function call. Because it's working for function call. Let's see who is MS Dhoni and let's see what are we getting. अब देखिए प्रॉब्लम क्या, फंक्शन कॉल क्या है, who is MS Dhoni, it is going get IP. Automatically it's taking previous thing. Okay, there's a problem with sometime I face with Gemini. Let's run it again. देखिए, that's the problem sometime I get. Now let's see again. City MS Dhoni. अब उसको मीन्स now it's confusing. We need to get function call. अब MS Dhoni कहाँ से belong करता है? Means that's why that's a problem over here. It's check city MS Dhoni and giving some different response. I don't know from where it's MS Dhoni is city name or not. So here we need to write one more task. So the last task we need to write for content generation. Okay, getting sense? Why are we not getting the nice reply? uh, Task, go to the yeah, task and define one more function on the top or wherever def uh, agent and task. Yes, so here I am writing a function to find the content. So content, yesterday we wrote the code for to get the content, yes, right? So that is in the content generation code. Yesterday we wrote it, this one, this is a content generation code. Okay, let's take it completely. This one, let's take it completely, and this one, paste it in the task file. Take it. So chat is whatever the message we will get. You are a chatbot. My name is, your name is Jarvis. Okay, role, user, part. So yesterday we have completed it. Okay, and right, find the content. You are a bot. Your name is Jarvis. Find the content. Content related to query. Query. Okay, ठीक है. So system message. अब query तो है नहीं, query yes. So text message chat done. Make it f string. So give beautiful prompt. What is user query? Query is system message, and here just use query equal to user query and write like this. Okay, done. System message chat. Yesterday we have done this thing, how to get the content. Okay, so this is the content and return the T2. So this is yesterday's message, return T2. Done. Yes, completed. Now add in the function definition, just copy paste it and take it, just paste it over it, paste over it. Done. Okay, now change the name. It temperature of Ranchi. It may be temperature of Ranchi. It's giving. It's Gemini AI actually, because AI we cannot get the idea how it's working, because for maybe it's from Amazon it's getting the city, uh, temperature, user, parts of the city, and okay. So its name is chat1. So write the name over here, temperature city instead of chat1, and it's not taking, it's taking the chat as an argument. So use chat over it. Write chat over here, and find the weather means let's see what to write over here actually. Description is hi, hello, um, general message. Okay, general messages. Okay, and here now the question is, when we say find the temperature of Delhi city, so it is saying okay, from temperature this is a function and Delhi is a city, but here I'm saying uh, find the uh, who is MS Dhoni. I'm saying who is MS Dhoni. So complete query is my message. Complete user query is my message. Okay. So here I'm writing full query asked by user. चलिए जी. Done. Name chat one done. So let's see. And yes, I think it's fine. And any error in the code? No. Running on all IP addresses. Done. If I say who is MS Dhoni, let's say, let's check. What are we getting? Who is MS Dhoni? Where? What is the function name? Actual response invalid function. Not saying actual invalid function. Okay, that's great. ये कह रहा है कि function invalid function because इस function. Okay, tell me about MS Dhoni. Invalid function. Okay, so uh, check it. Hi, hello, general message. So I'm removing general message. Hi, hello. Just say hi, hello. Okay, let's repeat it. Tell me about MS Dhoni. Key is not defined. Hello chat. Okay, now we are getting the right function. And right chat, tell me about MS Dhoni. Key is not defined. Which key? Okay. Getting sense. Because here, in order to create the content, we are using Gemini key. It's saying key is not defined. You know very well where is the key in from agent. Let's copy paste from config import key. Okay, done. Let's run it again. And tell me about okay function call right chat one and chat message who is MS Dhoni. Function is getting executed and get it's now creating the content. And now you can see Dhoni. It's okay. Where is yes? So these are the content. Okay, you can see how uh, big content. Okay, and let's see on the front end. Oh my God! So you can see its content. So it's not visible very well. So you can use some kind of prompt engineering. You can write this something like URA bot name Jarvis, find the content related to user query and give the response in HTML tag. Give the response in HTML format. Okay. Here on the command line, we are getting very beautiful response. Some bullet points and very nice paragraphs. But when we see over here in the website, we are not getting that kind of clarity. Okay. So we changed the prompt. Tell me about MS Dhoni. Send. Oh, there are so many comments. So let's see. Now it is checking it, and if it found the child list. Okay, now I can see I'm getting the HTML page p tag. Okay, retirement headings, everything. Let's see its response. Oh, it's not processing. Okay, it's because this JavaScript is not processing it. That's okay, no issue. Okay, but you know very well how to create the prompt. So okay, so I'm not using give the response in give the response just in HTML4. That's okay. Okay, so let us refresh it and let's see your comments one by one. Can you add one more function where it say can you hear no this is I ran the command who is MS Dhoni and it returned me temperature of Ranchi. So that's we have complete. We have added one more task. Like I am third year student and I want to showcase this AI in my mini project. So may you tell me is this AI enough for the showcase? Yes, that's depend upon your college, dear. If I think you can show it as a mini project. Okay, so just take the picture of this diagram and create some more represent it. Okay, so more because your code is work. If code is working, that's okay. But if you represent it beautifully, that no problem. Of course, once you can showcase or code it PIP and Python programming and creating huge impact. Yes, just add the touch from your side, like voice assistant in some CSS, make it more beautiful. Yes, yes. Good answer. Right. So are we going to link this flask file to Gemini file? Need to run. We have we have already connected it here. We have connected the flask with the agent. You can see over here. I have connected it. Flask, go to the Flask web in this run conversation, and we are sending this one, and we are getting the response. So this line is a connection, run conversation. So this is a run conversation function. This one, conversation. Okay, connected and giving the response. Yes, anyone, any doubt? We have completed the our target thing. Yes, Sometime response is null to fix this. If response is null, then you can add function. What are we getting at this point? So like invalid function, we are not getting your reply. So you can add it over here in the agent, because we have written here no argument are present, invalid function. Okay, so you can change it. You can run any default function. If invalid function, run default function, like generate the content. You can run over here. If you are not getting who is MS Dhoni kind of thing, run a default function over here, right? You get the message from the argument and run the function. So I have to do some changes as I am getting error in response as my laptop can't handle all the tabs and programming together. That's depend upon your computer configuration. If you ask me my computer configuration, I'm using Core i7, it's 16 GB RAM and 11 generation computer. So I think it's handling properly. So I don't know what's the computer configuration are you using. Yes, anyone, any doubt? We have few minutes left. We have completed all the things. If you are not getting anything, please tell me. So next page is this one. Task contain Python function, agent contain connect with the Google Gemini, website interface with agent. Okay, you can take the screenshot of this code also. How to make all the file into one file? That's not a good idea, dear. No, this is not a good idea. If you want to create a one file to all, that's not a good idea. Always create functions so that we can reuse it. And for better organization of code, we create multiple files for the better organization. Otherwise, if one file became 300 code or 1000 code line, it's very difficult to find where to check. So organize the code according to modules and functions so that we can reuse it again and again. Executable file. Okay, no. You cannot create one file for executable file. I have created many file as an executable file. Okay, like this one, but that's a simple code. That's a command line code. Like find the file from my computer. Consider I want to find any ch which contain the PDF file, give the regular expression. Okay, and now we are getting the reply. So that's a Python code, but I changed the executable, and now it is giving the all the files with the help of regular expression. I can find it within fraction of second. So that's a 400 line of code. Okay, can see all the PDF from my entire hard disk. I am using two hard disks in my computer, so it's getting the output from it's just 0.8 second. I can open it and give. Okay, I can open it. So this kind of code you can convert to the simple executable file. But now my entire code contains some Gemini function, some external libraries, Flask. So that's why it's not possible to make one executable file. Okay. Can you make it speak? Yes, you can make it speak. For that, we need to check from which end we need to make it speak at the run conversation. At the run, this one, at the run, not this one, at the run conversation response, or from JavaScript. So my idea is when you return the response, generate the audio. I have audio code, but I forget it where it is present. Let me check. Let me check where it is present. Finder mic to something py file. So I have a lot of files, but that's contain the mic thing. Let me check. Mic to text or mic audio to text. Mic audio to text. Let me check try folder 57. So you can see I can search the file in my computer. I have wrote mic audio to text, mic audio to text, audio to text, mic. Let me open this try folder D157. Open this folder please for me. Okay, you can see just a command. I can open it. Try. Open it folder. Try. Mic. Let me check if the code, if I have the code or not, because I wrote it a few days ago, but I don't remember right now. Yes, so this is text to audio. If you have text, you can supply it. Now you will get the audio. Okay. So this is the play audio. This one. Okay. So this is the code. So okay, you can use these library to create the audios. English audio. Okay. So let me run it for you. Let's check it. Is it working or not? So everything I have installed. So whatever the text I will give. Hello everyone. But audio output is not good thing, because if I ask MS Dhoni, it will continuously speak what is MS Dhoni, blah. Okay. So audio output. Audio1.py. Hello Iron, how may I help you? Let's run this one. This one is audio one, and let's check it. Python audio. Yes, I'm getting. Now I'm getting it. Now it's speaking. So if you want to make it speak, just to import this one, this module. This module name is audio one. So from agent, I think agent is running. Yes. So over here, import uh, audio one. Sorry, from audio one, import text audio. Okay, once you get text audio, put the response in it. But the problem is response. Let's see before run it, and how to. We need a separate thing, because once it's complete the thing, then it gives to the. We need parallel thing, parallel. Okay, parallel thing. So we need to figure out how to give the parallel, because print and because if I return it, so means function will not execute, means we need a sub process over here, sub process to execute the parallel thing, means give the return result and one sub process telling you the story, what the output. Okay, so first let me complete the output. I'm not getting a sub process right now. Resp one, done. Okay, so let me ask the question. What is the temperature of my room? If I send it, now in the background you can check. Oh, sorry, it's not. Now it's working. What is the temperature of my room? Let's check in the background. Is that temp equal 20, humidity 70? It's speaking. After speaking, now it's printing it. Okay, it's speaking to my headphone. So now it's also working. So if you want to run both in the parallel, then you need to create a sub process. Okay, sub process, so that print print it, and sub process will run in the background and gives you the output on the in the headphone. Yes, getting sense or not? So in this way, you can make it speak. Any doubt, anyone? So if you want to see the code, you can see this is the audio code, very easy. Default language is English. Okay. And this is text. And you can also select, go to this one, and you can also select the voice. So currently it is giving me the some ladies voice. Okay. Yes. So I'm asking you a question. Are you enjoying this or not? Have you enjoyed this or not? Have you enjoyed this Jarvis thing or not? Please tell me in the chat box. So we have completed our uh, Gemini code Jarvis by using the Gemini AI. Please tell me in the chat box. So we have completed everything on the time. Yes, yes, everyone. I'm checking your comments. I'm getting just 4 or 5 responses. Yes, everyone. Okay, at the end, what we have learned, this thing, a modular programming. So consider in the future, consider you want to replace Gemini with OpenAI. So you need to change these two things, this one and this one. You need to change these two things. Rest everything is same, task and this one. Okay. Sorry, not this one. You need to change these two things. Half task, function definition, and function definition you need to change. And agent is same, just function definition you need to change. And here you need to use OpenAI. Function are same, calculating temperature is same, just function definition. Just function definition. That's it. Nothing need to change. So if in the future if you want to use OpenAI, just change the function definition and Gemini code. Just change Gemini code and function definition. If you go to task, these are the definition. This definition you need to change. Okay. Yes. Any doubt, anyone? So I have one thing for you. I have uploaded one file on my GitHub repo. That's a Google task. That is a Google task thing I have uploaded. Can you check on my GitHub repo? There is a Google task thing. So I have added one more task. So that's a exercise for you. You can run it. You can add the Google task. So it is also this is also exercise for you. Means exercise means just extra thing for you. So how it works? Let me run this one on my real one. Okay. So this is my previous code which works on the Google task also. So if I say who is MS Dhoni, who is MS Dhoni? So when I say who is MS Dhoni, then it brings all the content from its own data. From own data. Yes, Google underscore data one. So if I run it, so it's bring all the data from its content, its stored content, miss model itself. Okay. So here it is running. Chat, who is MS Dhoni? MS Dhoni at your service, sir. So when it say at your service, sir, it means that it is taking the content. I have given the prompt. It's taking the content from its own repository, on vector database, on data. Okay. If I say, search the Google for MS Dhoni. Okay. Now let's make it more clear. Search the Google. Who is MS Dhoni? No, not good. Search the Google. Who is MS Dhoni? Ah, right. So means I'm saying search the Google. Who is MS Dhoni? Now it's searching over the google.com. Now you can see who is MS Dhoni. Function is use Google search. Okay. Once now it is going to Google, find the URL, scrap the data, and make one and summarize it, represent. Getting sense? Now it is taking the real data from the Google. Now I can see over here there is no Jarvis is not saying at your service, sir. So it is taking the data from the Google from different links, first 10 pages, get all the data, clean it, okay, and summarize it in beautiful way and represent. So that's a Google data file for you, because if if I try it, it would take some time. Okay, that's a repository. Go to that repository that I have shared that contain the Google data complete function. Okay, so if you go to the repository, so we have 2-3 minutes. Google data, not this one, not this one. Let me open it here. github.com. I'm going to my repo. See more. Jarvis. Control F, Jarvis. Okay, this repo. So Google data file. So Google data file contain all everything. This contain getting the data from the Google. Okay. The Gemini is summarizing it. Gemini is summarizing it and represent it. Okay. So searching. So this is the final Google data query. So you need to call this one with query. So then it finds the links, first 10 links. You can see you need to call this one with query, like who is MS Dhoni, query like this, and it will search the links, get the URL. Then this function fetch all the data from that URL, combine the text. So once we get the text, we will send it to Gemini to summarize it. Okay, done. So I hope you have enjoyed today's session, and see this video one more time if you're getting some doubt. And who has attended the today's session, please see the previous video to get full clarity about this complete application. Okay, so bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Good night.